with all this COVID-19 going on, so many shipments are being delayed now. And my couch finally came, so I'm gonna be putting it together. This sounds kind of ridiculous, but yes, these are literally the gloves that I wear in the winter to keep myself warm. The reason I'm wearing them is because I'm just too lazy to go out and get working gloves, but I need something to protect myself. Because while I was putting my bed frame together, I accidentally poked a huge hole in my finger. And it's still there after 2 weeks. It's definitely not a fun thing. And then after that, I was kind of traumatized by that bed frame. But when I was trying to flatten the box that it came in, so I can recycle it, I cut myself with the box. Again. On another hand, the one that I did not poke a hole in. And so apparently furnitures and boxes are a little bit dangerous for me. So I just need to wear this glove to keep myself safe. But I've been assembling furnitures all by myself recently, so I'm now a
master in assembling furnitures.
The thing about these furnitures and stuff is that they always have these icons on the packages saying team lifting recommended or team assembly recommended. What if you're someone like me that's moving by themselves during this pandemic and you're technically supposed to be under quarantine, so you can't have your friends come over and help you? Have you ever thought about people like me that has a team of only
me and myself?
Like, team lifting and team assembly does not apply to me. I do have to say though, if you don't have to move during this pandemic,
just don't.
Don't try to make your own life hard. Everything is just, stores are not open, shipments are delayed and everything.
It's just a mess.
Really, trust me. I really feel bad every time I take out these styrofoam from the packages because it's just really unsustainable, and also it makes a mess in my apartment. But I mean, they just have to keep these things safe, so.
Wait, what?
It says you must read and understand the assembly instruction sheet packed in the carton before you start to assemble. Well, I emptied the whole box and there's no instructions in there at all. I mean, I got my degree in engineering, so I'm just gonna trust myself that I'm gonna be able to put this whole couch together with no instructions. There are some screws that I got in here, and hopefully they don't require any additional tools because the only screwdrivers I have is this really cute little set. It comes in handy when you have small things to fix. But look at the size of this compared to this couch.
It's not gonna be useful at all.
I'm just trying to look at the picture of the couch I got just so I can get an idea of what it's supposed to look like. I have to say, this is the first time I find this touchscreen feature of these gloves so useful. It looks like this is the front of the couch. So this goes to the left, this goes to the right. I'm guessing that this piece is the back cushion just by how it looks, because it has this waffle stitch on it. I don't think it shows in the camera, this waffle stitch, but whatever. This is supposed to be the back cushion. This piece, I'm supposing it's the seat cushion. There's like holes on here that I'm assuming that's where the screws should go. There's also holes on the handles. So they're probably where all these screws should go. Here's a problem. I got these metal screws and also these little wood pieces, but I don't know where they're supposed to go. Like, there's a bunch of holes where these screws or wood pieces are supposed to go into, I assume. But like, without the instructions, I don't know which hole is supposed to be for a screw and which holes are supposed to be for these wood pieces. I mean, it looks like the size of them is a little bit different. I mean, the size of them are a little bit different, so I might just be guessing from the size of the hole what I'm supposed to put in there. All my other furnitures came with instructions on how I should assemble them. That was so much easier. This one is the most challenging furniture so far because I have no idea what I'm doing now and I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm just assuming I am, and we'll see how it turns out. Wow, look at me. Now that the seat cushion and the back cushion is put together, it literally works like a floor couch. Why don't I just leave it like this and not put together all the other pieces? Because it's a little bit hard. A floor couch works perfectly fine. Why not? Actually, I paid for all these pieces, so I might as well just put them together because I don't know what I would do with all these wood if I don't put them together and turn them into a couch. Well, I only have 7 metal screws left and 3 wooden pieces. I'll just have 10 more things to figure out and I'll have my couch assembled. Apparently many people have been getting into jigsaw puzzles during this pandemic because people are locked down at home and they're just bored and need things to do. But if you want to spice up your life a little bit more with some more fun and challenges,
Get some furniture instead of jigsaw puzzles.
this is literally a 3D puzzle for me. I'm like putting all these pieces together and I'm gonna tell you this. It's harder than putting together a jigsaw puzzle. And by jigsaw puzzle, I'm not talking about those like
20 pieces, 64 pieces for kids.
I'm talking about those like 1,000 pieces. Well, I now only have this very last piece left, but I still got a crap ton of these screws, wooden pieces, and smaller parts. I don't really know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 little parts. Why do I need 12 parts for this one single piece of wood?
Later.
I'm just gonna detach the frame and the cushion and put the frame together first before I add the cushion on there. Honestly, I now get why they recommend team assembly because when you're trying to put this whole couch together with only
You and yourself,
it's just
so freaking hard.
A few moments later.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I finally took these apart. You know, 10 minutes ago, I was like,
I better screw these in tightly so it doesn't fall apart when I'm sitting on it.
me, literally 5 minutes ago, I was
Why did I do that to myself?
like, it took me so much time and energy just to unscrew.
4 screws.
But now we're back to the stage where only the back cushion and the seat cushion was put together. You get lots of chances to restart things in life, and it's the same with putting together a couch. Cause look, I'm now back to the stage where I was about 10 minutes ago. So apparently putting a couch together is just like life.
Wow, learning some life lessons from putting this couch together.
More moments later.
Okay, finally I got this whole frame together. Now I'm just gonna redo the part that I did earlier where I attached the frame to the cushion, but this time with the entire frame put together.
One eternity later.
Whoa, finally had my couch built. 10 out of 10 would not recommend building a couch.
By yourself, with no instructions.
Honestly though, looking at this whole thing being built now, it's kind of satisfying. Well, after all, I did graduate with an engineering degree, and this whole thing means more than that piece of paper because it shows that I can actually build things. If you're too bored in quarantine with nothing to do and you just happen to be getting a couch, maybe try to assemble the whole thing by yourself and try figuring out everything without following any instructions. Definitely a good way to
Waste some time and energy.
Well, that's all. I just want to show how much of a struggle it would be to build a couch for myself. See ya. Bye.